Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pably. So today I am going to tell you how you can get your documents signed automatically on form submission. So the form we are using here is Paperform, which is an online form building application. Then we are going to use Google Slides to create a presentation, and then we are going to use Google Drive to upload our image in PDF format. Now what is happening? Suppose you are going to send a form to a lot of people. Now here I am giving you the example of a school. Now I am a school principal and I want the parents to sign a document where I have clearly written that schools are open. Now if you want your kids to attend the school in this COVID pandemic, you have to sign this document and give the authorization so that we can allow your kids to come to school. Okay, so what will happen? I will send a paper form to those parents, then they will sign the documents which will be created in the Google Slides as a form of presentation. Then what will happen? When they will sign and send back the form, a new presentation will be created with the name and signature of those parents, and it will automatically be updated to Google Drive in the PDF format. Now to do this automation, we are going to use an integration and automation service, Pably Connect, which will help us connect Paperform, Google Slides and Google Drive together. Now if you want to learn how to do this very amazing and a very useful automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back at our screen. So what we have to do, we have to type in pably pably.com/connect and press enter. And as soon as you will do that, you will be redirected to this page here. Here you have two options. Either you can sign in or you can sign up. Now, if you already have an account, you can go for sign in. If you do not have an account, you have to go for sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month from our site so that you can practice the workflows that we are teaching you here. So I'll just go for sign in because I already have an account here, and I will just log into my account. Now here I am going to choose access now for Pably Connect. And after that, you can see I have all these automations here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on create workflow to create a new automation. And after that, I am going to give my workflow a name here. Okay. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it the name, and the name will be Paperform document submission. Okay, and I will just click on create. And now you can see here we have two windows. First one is trigger, second one is action. Trigger is the window where an event is happening at the start of the process. Action is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process or when the final event is happening. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So what are we doing? We are having a paper form submission. So we'll just go for paper form, and then we are going to go for new form submission. Now here you can see we have an option for webhook URL. Now what is this webhook URL? This webhook URL will help us connect our paper form to our Pably Connect account. And here what we are going to do, we are just going to copy this webhook URL, and then we are going to follow this instruction here, so that we will have a webhook response in our Pably Connect account. So here you can see it is written, go to your paper form account, edit the form after submission option webhook and paste the above URL. So go to your paper form account, and here you can see this is my paper form. Here I will go to after submission. Here I will go for integrations and webhooks. And here I will just go and search for webhooks. This is webhooks. And here I will just remove this webhook from here, and I will add a new webhook here. Okay, now I'll just click on add webhook, and you can see my webhook has been added here. Now, what is this webhook? I just copied it from here and I pasted it here in my in the field which was blank. And now you can see here I have a new webhook. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go back and click on share, social and URL. I'll copy this link, go here, and I'll paste it here, and I'll press enter. Now you can see this is the consent letter where I'm going to have all my information, and this letter is for the people who are willing to send their kids back to school after the COVID pandemic ended. But now with having some risks, they are not allowed, they are required to sign this so that we can we can put the kids again back to school on their parents, what should I say? Parents authorization. Okay. Now here I'm just going to type in the student name, Adam Smith, class 7, section B. Let me just make it capital, section B. Student ID, so every student has a unique ID, so I'm just going to put in 65. Father's name is Pramod Smith. Okay. And now here I'm going to upload his signature file. So let me just find his signature. Okay, this is the signature. And it's taking some time to upload. And it's uploaded. Now I'm just going to click on submit. And as soon as I will click on submit, you will see we will have a webhook response here. So let's just click here, submit. And you can see we have received the response here in our Pabbly Connect account. Okay. So here you can see data 1 value is 7. Data 2 value, wait a minute. Data 1 title is class. Data 1 value is 7. Data 2 title is section. Data 2 value is B. So this is how you are going to get the response in your Pabbly Connect account. Okay. So now we have successfully connected our paper form to our Pabbly Connect account. Now what we are going to do, we are going to put a date and time formatter. Now why we are going to do that? We are doing this because we want the response in the current date. The date at which the person is filling out the form or the parents are filling out the form. So you can see basic format is this. We are just going to click on save and send test request. So you can see this is the current. Or we can do one more thing. Let us just put it into the Indian format, which we prefer, which is date, month and year. So let's just go for date, month and year. And again, click on save and send test request. So it will give us date, month and year. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I am just going to open a template. You can see this is the template. I have already made a template. You can see consent letter of parent, guardian. And here I'm just going to St. Mary School. Okay. Now here you can see the consent letter is headmaster, principal, St. Mary School, Bhopal. Subject is this, and we are doing this. I'm willingly giving my consent for sending my son, daughter to school when school reopens. Okay. This is all about this consent letter. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add this here. So we will just go for Google Slides. And here we are going to choose create presentation from template. Now we will click on connect and then we will go for add new connection, connect with Google Slides. Here our Google Slides is an Ashirai account. So we are going to choose this account. Then we will continue and you have to give the authorization to Pabbly Connect, and Pabbly Connect does not take any chances with your data. So you can give it the authorization, not a problem at all. Now you can see here consent letter template is the template presentation. You can see consent letter template, and now title of the new presentation, location, date, student name, class, we have to put all these things. So we are going to map in all these details. And what is mapping? Mapping will let me take the data from this window here and it will let me put the data here in this window. Okay. So what are we going to do now? While mapping, you can see title of the new presentation. So here, what I am going to do, first I am going to give the title as the unique ID of the student. So the student ID was 65. So I am giving it this 65 as the title. Now new presentations location, offer letter folder. So here is the folder. We have to name the folder where we want to save the, the presentation. So what we are going to do, we are just going to change this to consent letter because I want to save this to consent letter. And let me just open my Google Drive and just show you. So let's just go here. Where is Drive, Google Drive. And here you can see this is the folder consent letter. So I will just open this and you can see I have all the IDs here, 45, 98, 98, and I am going to add a new ID 65 here. Okay. So we will just go back. I am just going to save it to consent letter. Date, I am going to map in the date from this date time formatter. Then student name, Adam Smith, class 7, section B, student ID. Again, we are going to put 65. Student ID is 65. And parent's name, so here we are going to write Pramod Smith. So where is Pramod Smith? Here is Pramod Smith. Okay, so I'm just going to click on save and send test request, and as soon as I will do that, you will see a new response will come here, and this is the presentation ID, and you can see now this is the presentation ID here, and we have made a new presentation ID by this name consent letter, sorry, not by this name, by this name 65. So here you can see by this name 65, we have made a new ID here and we have everything here. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to go and then we are going to put a delay. Now why are we putting a delay? Because whenever someone will fill up this form and then he will put the signature image in that, and when it will take the take the values here, and after taking the value here, it will create the template like this or create the presentation like this. It will take some time for it to create a template. It can take few seconds. So what we are going to do, we are going to delay it for 1 minute so that it gets a sufficient amount of time, or Pabbly Connect gets a sufficient amount of time for creating the presentation. So we will just click on save and send test request. And after that, what we are going to do, we are again going to add a new step. And here what we are going to do, we are going to go to Google Slides. And now in Google Slides, what we are going to do, we are going to upload an image in presentation. So upload image in presentation. And then we are going to connect, and now I am not going to add a new connection because I have already done that. So I'm just going to click on save. So what we are going to do, we are just going to map in, and we are going to map the presentation ID here, which we got in our third step. So we will go to third step, and this is our presentation ID. So we will just map in the presentation ID here. And after that, you can see this is the image replace method here, slide 1, image 1. We are going to go for the signature which we got there, signature image. So we are just going to go for data 5 value URL, which is this, and this is the signature image. So we are just going to map in this signature image here, and then we will click on save and send test request. Now you can see this is the presentation ID, and now what we are going to do, we are just going to add a new step because we are saving it in our Google Drive. So we will just go for Google Drive, and here in Google Drive, what we are doing, we are going to share a file with anyone, because we are going to share this file with anyone here so that we can tell them that you have signed this and we have received your letter. So share a file with anyone, connect, and connect the Google Drive which is related to this account, Ashi Rai. So go for this, and Pabbly Connect will ask you for the authentication. So do not worry about that, just authenticate it. Pabbly Connect does not take any chances with your data. So now just go here, and you can see file ID. So you have to give the file ID here, which is the presentation ID. So we are just going to map in the presentation ID which we got here in the 5th part, which is this one, presentation ID. And now click on save and send test request. As soon as you will do that, you will see you have given the drive permission of this new presentation which we made in our 5th step. And now the final step, where we are going to upload the file in our Google Drive. So we are just going to go for Google Drive here. And after going to Google Drive, we will just go for action event, and here what we are going to do, we are going to upload a file. Okay, so you can see we are going to upload a file. Now connect again, and I'm not going to connect that again with add new connection because I just did it a few moments ago. So I'll just click on save, and now it is asking you for the URL, folder ID and file name. So you are just going to map in the URL, folder ID and file name, and then we are going to click on save and send test request. So first what we will do, we will go here and we will copy the folder ID. So this is the folder ID, just copy this, go here and paste this. And now here file name. So what we are going to do, we are just going to go here and take the ID, which is data value 65, and .pdf, because I want to save it in the PDF format. And now in URL, what I am going to do, I am going to map the URL of the PDF format from this 6th step. So here you can see I have this PDF link resource to export links application slash PDF. So we are going to map in this PDF link here. So we will go here and we will go to 6th step, and here we are going to go for resource to export links application PDF. So we will just map in the PDF format, and then we will click on save and send test request. And as soon as you will do that, you can see done one, response type is this, 65.pdf has been saved. When we will go back here, you can see this is the file which has been saved. And now let's just open this, and here you can see consent letter of parent guardian, St. Mary School, subject is this, name is Adam Smith, class 7, section B, student ID is this, and signature of parent guardian is this, Pramod Smith. Okay, and this is the signature which we used. Okay, now let me just go back to Google and take one more signature photo. So let's just take this one, save image as. So I have taken this image here and now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go back to my form, and here I am going to make a new form, make a new submission to see if our automation is working fine or not. So this time student name is Jenny Thomas, class is 8th, section is A, student ID, I am just going to put a random ID 49, okay, I'll go for 79. Father's name is Adam Thomas, okay, and now I'm going to upload a signature. So I just got a new signature, this one. So I'm just going to upload this one, and I will submit it as soon as it will get uploaded. Now here in, let me just go back. And here you can see in consent letter, we do not have anything by the name 79. Okay. And now we are going to create a 79.pdf. So we will just click on submit. And submission has been successful. Now it will automatically take everything, and as soon as I will refresh it through our automation, you can see this 79 folder has been made, and 79.pdf will also come after 1 minute. Why? Because we have put a delay of 1 minute here. Okay. So let's just wait for 1 minute, and after 1 minute, we are going to refresh this again. And after 1 minute, we are going to see if we have 79.pdf or not. And as you can see, I have this 79.pdf here after 1 minute, as I promised you. So friends, our automation is successful, and this automation can do wonders if you want someone to, not someone, I should say, if you want a lot of people to sign a particular document and save it into the PDF format through a form application, you can use this automation, and it can be very, very, very fruitful for your business especially. So if you loved this automation, just go into my description box and clone this into your account. But for that, you need an account, and for that you need to go and sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. So do not wait, go and sign up now. So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. Now, if you want any other events to added in our module, what you can do is you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding this software, you can just ask your queries at this website, at this link. And if you want to check the prices, you can visit here to this link and check the prices of the software. Now, I just want to tell you that automation is a boon for us, and it can change the future, and I will suggest you to take this as quickly as possible, which will ease your task, save your time, and save you a lot of efforts. Thank you.